Moscow says the West is using the war in Ukraine to try and destroy Russia. And from President Vladimir Putin came this blunt warning.
I'd like to remind you that our country has various weapons of destruction, even more modern than NATO countries. If there's a threat to the territorial integrity of our country, we will use all the means at our disposal. This is not a bluff.
There's been rapid backlash to the comments, which are widely considered to be the biggest escalation in the Ukraine conflict since it started.
This war is about extinguishing Ukraine's right to exist as a state, plain and simple, and Ukraine's right to exist as a people. Whoever you are, wherever you live, whatever you believe, that should make your blood run cold.
After suffering setbacks on the battlefield in Ukraine, President Putin is also bolstering troop numbers. He signed a decree calling up 300,000 reservists to join the fighting, the country's first mobilisation since World War II. Western allies say this is a sign the war is not going according to plan for Russia.
What we have seen so far is that the Russian troops are ill-equipped, they lack proper command and control, and they also have struggled a lot with logistics. But of course, more troops will escalate the conflict. That will mean more suffering, more loss of lives, Ukrainian lives, but also Russian lives.
The plans for conscription come a day after 4 Russian-controlled Ukrainian regions announced they would be holding referendums to decide whether or not to become part of Russia. Moscow may be betting that a formal annexation would help halt Russian territorial losses after Ukraine's recent successful counter-offensive. But Kyiv and the West have made it clear they will not recognise the annexations. Sarah Morice, TRT World.